I need more power.
Mission 14. Looks like we're still in the jungle, but we're leaving.
Running out of it.
Yeah, we're leaving the jungle and going back to your favorite mansion.
Look, he's what, the Resident Evil one.
Yep. And this time things will be
It's
slightly
my favorite one.
more cold in there.
Welcome home, Master Vergil. Batman or something.
I like how it knows that we.
How far away you are from it? Still in
You gotta
the
travel like real far, like.
Still in the jungle. Why'd they open the gate so early? Nowhere near it. Now anybody's just gonna walk in.
I think this mission is just like literally going to like the mansion. Not even
fight those guys on the ground.
If you get caught in them, they'll like drag you down into like that underground like battle.
And then it's Devil May Cry for it too. You don't want
It's
that to happen.
Devil May Cry 5.
You don't want that to happen.
Vergil already.
Go from
We'll see what happens.
Devil May Cry
If you
2.
kill them, they stop like doing that for a while.
I remember this part. Have you already done this part, or is this like, do I remember it
When I fell down, like remember that bit where I had to do the platforming, and those like coke guys would try to stop me.
So I remember.
Yeah. So this is like the fall down like basement trap, which is a dangerous zone because it can break in here if you get the coat guys and do like the break where they like fly off miles in the distance in here, then you think the game's broken kind of thing, or you have to wait like forever.
So you gotta go down there for orb bonus.
At least once, I guess. Did I get the secret orbs in there? Don't remember.
Yeah, you got some.
Yeah. If you kill them, see how hack Rapid Slash is. And like he already went underground again, it's just like... Oh.
Because Visual should be here.
The dangerous thing is if you do like the bad one and then you're doing like that animation, putting your sword away.
Oh, get him while he's putting his sword away. Put his sword away at all anyway. Every zone is bad
like,
guys. Virgil.
Have you never seen like katana, like Japanese
yes,
anime?
He's gonna need it in
every slice you put the sword like
to keep it sharp.
back again.
To keep it sharp.
Especially Vergil, like look at his first two like hits on those like attacks. He doesn't even like pull the blade out.
But you know it's gonna.
And, look, he doesn't even pull the blade out until like the third swing.
That's pretty ego. You should know every zone's gonna have like bad guys.
4 of these like fast. That's like their name. They'll drop a gold trigger sky. And they do like the twirl like all non-stop.
What a weird monster. How do you even fight that thing? Just constantly spinning around.
Up against the wall. Or Kaitum, Red Mage. Because he's like one of the ones that could be gravity early on. It was pretty scary doing like solo. I remember like doing him. So it's like if you mess up once, then it's just like it's hard to recover because you just keep getting knocked out of your spell.
The one that just sits there like, and then when he sees you, he's like turn, runs toward you.
No. Oh yeah, that's him.
He's like guarding.
He like looks left and right, and it's like you have to go hit the switch to be able to move up, and he will see like the whole like path. It's funny when you do like that. And the last one, it's like just that steer part when I did like Rapid Slash on that, and then he's like went into that and stuff.
Do you remember that waterfall part on Metal Gear 5? And I thought he was gonna like jump off it at some point, and he never did.
Jump off?
Yeah, there's like a waterfall. And I figured at some point you're gonna be like, like jump. I'm like, that's gonna be your escape path or something, and then it never was.
I never thought he would jump off.
Why not?
So it wasn't even that high. Like,
It was there to jump off. And so it could be like, escape. And then it never was. And there even was like an escape part, but I think you were like carrying some idiots.
now this mission is quite silly because it's just like it's not even like a few missions later that you do the same thing. This is like directly just doing the same one right after you just did it.
That's
So this
super
mission is quite
stupid.
silly.
You honestly ran out of ideas. You just like got ridiculous with the repeating.
This fight's crazy.
This game needed another year in development.
I think
To
that
not be
like
as,
these
like,
were the shortcuts
double up.
to kind of be able to keep like such a decent looking game like this at 60 frames. You needed to reuse stuff. If like DMC like new kind of game can't even run 60 like frames to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Was the original Devil May Cry 4 60 frames?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. To like run it that kind of and keep this graphics at this time, like which were pretty hard out, like
This game came out ages ago.
yes,
Like
that was
2014
the
or
trick
something.
that they reused like levels like multiple times. So. Which isn't bad, it's just like I said, this level where it's just like right after you just did it, that's kind of... This room's quite dangerous because it's like, do all that and then if you get grabbed by that guy, it'll reset like the whole fight.
Just gotta break him.
Was that a thing down there? Jeez, off camera. I think one's back. Let's let him go about his business, the Blitz.
He's just hanging out in the
He's
trees.
fighting like that guy.
So they fight each other.
He can't see. Nice, cool.
So they make a monster that can't see.
It's the Capcom way,
Don't
like
need any eyes.
the perfect creation, like blades that can cut through like flesh like butter. And why is his eyes like just so to get? It was like that weird like live action like comedy like movie or parody movie or something. That was pretty funny.
Because they're still trying to grab you.
I know, like, who's even controlling those monsters? They're like a seeds or something. Jeez.
He's only interested in you, he
What
doesn't grab
the
any of the others.
So slow.
Triple S.
What's the last S for so slow?
Sucker.
Yeah, that's what it should say. They should have customized like Vergil's like one. And now this should be the
Yeah, this ain't
cave
even a
part.
mansion at all.
oh, that's I
It's
forget
the
this
most
mission
weirdest
is like
looking mansion ever.
you had to run back through that mission to get to the. So this is a really short mission. I think this is the mission that I'd like farm like orbs and stuff because it was so short. That
short.
fight earlier was real hard because like it's the legendary Dark Knight, so it was like escalated like a lot. In just normal game, like this mission's fast and like easy. And some of these fights maybe I could have skipped as well. I don't know. It was like the hardest part of the mission going fast, like speed run, because the camera like changes. So it's like if you just hold up the whole time, then you keep going. But it's like it freaks you out and makes you stop. I still don't know how the bridge knew I was coming back though. Like,
Because Alfred put it back. Batman coming back along the Batmobile. Back into his Bat cave.
welcome home, sir.
Vergil.
By the way, sir,
No, that's a different. That's a different butler.
he was better though.
Alfred would have told him ages ago, but Batman wouldn't have listened or something.
that one day I'll see Vergil just sitting.
Did you know what I saw in the shops yesterday? Like a new Batman like cartoon, and it was like Batman and he was riding like a robot dinosaur, and it was like reminded me of like that dragon, that Demon
Yeah.
Souls like thing, Batman on a dragon. I was like, what? He's just like riding on a robot dinosaur. I don't know why. And it's just like the new Batman cartoon. I'm just like,
One day I wish to see a Devil May Cry game where Vergil is sitting across the table from me. Alfred's like the biggest Devil May Cry
Smile and
fan,
nod.
like really wants Vergil to come back into a game.
Virgil's not really dead. He's just sitting
He's
in the
just-
cafe drinking.
Yeah. And he'll just see him, nod and walk away.